Stay tuned after this program for some exciting retail offers on products seen in the Dallas Cowboys cheerleaders country western workout video.
Warning. The scenes that you're about to see may be unbearable for some persons.
3, 2, 1.
Previously on VCR Party Live.
Comment contest. Speaking of commentary corner.
Yeah, we got to follow up about that.
So 2 weeks ago, we held a contest for people to guess what this guy said while he was yawning.
Into Home Players Magazine. Into Home Players Magazine. Into Home Players Magazine. Into Home Players Magazine.
We got a list of what everybody said. The winner, I don't know, we got to give the winner something. I don't know, and how do we determine the winner?
We'll just pick.
We didn't think this all the way through.
No.
Here's one. End the Home Players Magazine. That's what I think I thought it was.
Good.
Somebody said Engelbert Humperdinck Magazine.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, and that could exist.
Yeah, I think I'm going to play this magazine.
I'm really enjoying this magazine.
And the Home Platters Magady.
Okay.
Pamela Z.
I need to hose pie and thingies. I need to hose pie and thingies.
I need to go home and play with this magazine.
Take me home and play with this magazine.
Everyone's hearing magazine.
Yeah, that's all I hear.
Yeah, me too.
I want to play with this magazine. I got to get home to plant cheese. That might be the winner.
I got to get home to plant cheese. I don't know. I think that might be it. And I don't know what the news story would be. I got to get home to plant cheese, said local cheese farmer.
Into Home Players Magazine. Into Home Players Magazine. Into Home Players Magazine.
VCR Party Live. VCR Party Live. At the end of the 20th century, a scientist saw a killer comet on its way. He filmed instructions for its destruction over a second-hand VHS tape, but then was hit by a Winnebago. So his assistants Nick and Joe must search every corner of his drone for the cassette that is our only home. But in the meantime, they'll play the greatest hits they found. VCR Party Live. VCR Party Live. Melinda's.
Hello,
Melinda's.
Here we are. It's VCR party time. We watch VHS tapes. We have over 14,000. We're trying to watch them all. I'm Joe. There's Nick. There's Steve. We're adding to the collection constantly. I was in, where was I? I was in Ohio. I went to a Salvation Army. Look at these. Look at these. This is a deathbed vision here, isn't it? Like, look at this. This is
presenting. What is it?
It's like how to paint
George Stewart. Oh, whoa, that's a great tape.
They should call it presenting George Stewart's deathbed visions, because look at this. And then they were both in The Shrink too. This one too. Look at that.
Oh wow.
Yeah, look at
He's
these.
a sculptor. He's an entertainer.
And I've watched it, and they're really long and they're really good. And those look like flying windows right there on the cover too. So
perhaps they are flying.
I'm stoked about that one. You got anything, Nick?
A few, yeah. These are. This is called. The Mugwunk Puppets present a marionette circus. I watched this today. Incredible. It'll be, I'll show it on a future VCR party. Another puppet tape I pulled from our office. It's the Bible puppets. Just when you think you've seen all the Bible puppets. And this is another puppet tape. I was pulling this one from the shelf for Halloween. Adventures with the Mingo, Transylvania Rocky Show. So, looks promising to me. You tell me, but I think
Evo joins the Navy. Okay. Is that a wig? Do you think, or no?
I would trade heads of hair either way. So.
Would you really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep, I like that a lot. So we continue to find new tapes, and we have no room for any of them. So
it's becoming a problem. We're digitizing them right now. I got Brad in Iowa digitizing. I'm going to show one that actually Brad had digitized and said, "Oh, you got to see this one." Stuff that we didn't even know was in our collection.
Yeah, see, and we just we got 3 more digitizing stations set up at the office in Brooklyn now too. So we got 3 VCRs, 3 little capture boxes. So we've I think like quintupled our productivity in terms of digitizing the collection.
Yeah. It's
so that's exciting.
Yep. All right, let's bring on our guest. We got a good one today.
Yeah, now this is a gentleman who is he's a puppeteer, he's a video maker, he is an all-around creative guy. You've seen him on Saturday morning cartoons, and he's known as the Ghetto Geppetto on Instagram and everywhere else. It's Roy Miles, everybody. Let's bring on Roy.
Roy.
Hello.
Yes, good to have you on VCR Party. We've had you on Saturday a lot. You're a regular on Saturday.
We did Saturday, and we had, what was the other crazy thing we did? The show.
Ask Me Another. You came
Ask Me Another. Yeah, we did on
the
that.
mask game.
But you haven't been on VCR Party yet. But I got to ask you, because we've never been in the VHS world with you. What's your VHS collection like?
It's pretty strange. You know, I've moved into this new studio, so I have to take some stuff out of storage. But you know, my whole life, VCRs were like my life's blood before the internet existed. So we did a lot of trading. You know, I know where everything is on every tape I have, and people would send me tapes. You know, when I was in film school in the early late 20th century.
Yeah.
You know,
you were part of the tape trading circuit then. Huh?
I was part of the tape trading circuit. You know, we shot stuff on VHS, you know, little shorts and all this stuff. And I just always pick up whatever random thing looks cool to me. So
nice.
You shot a lot of music videos. Did you ever shoot any on VHS, or was that post that era?
I shot a bunch on mini DV.
Oh yeah,
DV.
Yeah,
right.
We shot on mini DV too. That was like the format. Like
it's my favorite format, like of all time.
I still love the DVX 100. That's my favorite camera of all time. Oh, you got one?
Just 3. I only have 3.
You got 3 of those.
I only have 3. Sorry.
What else are we looking at back there, Roy? I see the puppets from Hoodland. That's your universe that you have on Instagram.
It goes on and on.
Oh man,
it's so well organized too. Before
it was a bit of a junkyard before, because it. You know, I collected things as I went, and it was about 7 years worth of stuff. And this time I said, I'm not bringing everything I own into one space. I've curated it, and over on the other side is where I shoot the Hoodland stuff. And so it's a little bit aesthetically, it's great for me. There's even a whole entire cardboard village over there if I need to make.
Oh man,
and
live the dream.
You're in Oakland. We'll be there in January, so maybe we can get a tour of the place and
I'll give you a tour.
Yeah, I want to see it. Hey, let's watch some tapes. Let's get into a footage festival classic. How about?
You caught me with my pants down, but no one sells carpet or waterbeds for less.
Okay, Nick? What did you pick here? You picked basic training for boys.
Nice. Yeah, this was shot in Oakland, and I know that's where you live, Roy. And
I also did basic training for boys program. Everybody and every male in Oakland has to do that.
Are you serious?
No, I've never heard of this before in my life.
I bought it.
You got us both. All 3 of us, probably.
Well,
really? I don't know.
We got this tape from Craig Rowan, and it's very homemade. It's really just for like young men, how to make the bed and be
proper manners,
be good to your parents, and brush your teeth and all that kind of stuff. But there's one scene in here that really steals the show. The whole video is pretty tedious. It's kind of put together. You watch him make the entire bed. You know, It's like one of those videos. They could edit around, but he makes the entire bed. All right, so here is basic training for boys from Oakland.
Oh no.
Basic training for boys. Hi, Mom.
Hi, Napoleon.
This is my friend Jamal.
Hi, Jamal.
Hello, Mrs. Dawson. He's going to help me and Uncle Bobby with basic training for boys.
The placemat.
Okay, I jumped straight to the dinner scene because that's what we want to see. That's where, okay.
The placemat is used to define your area and to protect the table. The knife was originally used for hunting and carving, and not as an individual eating utensil at the table until the 17th century. When you're finished eating, the napkin goes on the table next to your plate, never in the chair. Finished to me means scraping off all the plates, cleaning the table, and washing the dishes. Grab those glasses for me.
All right, here's the scene.
How about you wash, I'll dry, and be the DJ? Cool.
How about you wash and I'll dry and be the DJ? How about you do the heavy lifting, Napoleon?
Jamal gets the easy job. He just turns on the radio.
Oh, wow.
Look at this. Is this a Too Short song?
Oh my goodness.
Also, it goes on for a really long time. Like you wash all the dishes while Jamal sits there and kind of sways.
Jamal, he's got it. If I was to say who's from Oakland, I'm gonna say like I wouldn't pick Jamal initially, but
No,
that's my guy.
And I think this is a Too Short song.
Yeah, I think it's getting it. I think that's it. Yeah.
Yeah. Get it, Jamal.
Can't help dry or
DJs don't drive.
Yeah, Napoleon got the shit out of that stick.
Yeah.
That was fantastic, guys.
Well, we went straight to the good scene. So
I learned I have manners. I'm just gonna.
Oh, look at you!
Don't put your napkin on your seat, though, Roy.
Yeah. Oh no, never that.
That's right. That was required viewing for everybody in Oakland.
Oakland Public Schools, all male.
Right. All right. What else? Oh, we got a sellout. Steve, you selling out to anybody? You gonna make us some money?
I am not selling out to someone, but I do have a sellout update.
Okay.
All right. Long-time Melinda, J. Nathan Couch reached out a few months ago. His biological mother had passed away when he was young, and the identity of his biological father was unknown. He asked for help with the GoFundMe to hire the folks at LegacyTree.com to help find his father, and he just sent an update. He wanted to pass along to the Melindas that they were able to find his father via forensic DNA research.
Whoa.
And they zeroed in on the only possible candidate. His name was James Stuffy Smith. He passed away from an illness in 2003, but this was something that Jay Nathan was prepared for, as he'd assumed he'd be at least in his 70s by now. But he also discovered he was a war hero. He was a helicopter gunner in Vietnam who specialized in rescue missions. Yeah. And because of a war injury, it turns out he never knew he could have children, which might explain how an accidental pregnancy could have occurred.
Whoa.
Yeah.
This is a Netflix. This is a Netflix
juicy.
documentary.
Yeah, this is good.
Yeah.
Jay Nathan said even though he didn't get to meet him, he met a couple new wonderful cousins that did know him. And also now that he's been able to research both sides of his heritage, he's discovered he's related to several other fascinating people going back through the centuries. So thank you to all the Melindas who donated, and thank you to Jay Nathan for the update.
Yeah.
Making dreams come true. Over
Yes, bravo. He got some closure on that then.
Yeah,
right?
I think that's
it's cool news too. So
yeah, I think it's all great.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
All right. Thank you. Support the Melindas that support us. I don't know.
Please.
Yeah. Yeah.
And if you have, reach out. If you got some, I've been a little bit busy with work, so I haven't been getting back to emails as quickly, but that's all changing. So reach out if you have a sellout.
When you, at the beginning of that sellout, Steve, I think you were saying biological mother and you said biological.
Yeah.
At the
I'm
beginning.
definitely not. I think I nailed it. I'm pretty sure I nailed it.
Biological. From the White House, biological.
Yeah, it's biological.
No,
yeah,
nailed it. Sorry, guys.
Don't worry, I made an update on the flood spreadsheet, so it's going in. It's being logged in the record. So
a big moment in Jay Nathan's life, and then you just right out of the gate, you just biologicaled it.
Well, I think he knew what he was getting into when he asked for
Yeah,
the original sellout. So I'm very happy. I was very happy, and I really, really appreciative that he sent the follow up.
Yeah,
that was a great update.
News.
All right, let's get into this week in screeners. Steve.
You may say it's a screener, but it's not the only one. I hope Tuesday we will watch some criminal penalties for unauthorized duplication or distribution.
Two special video store screeners. They don't have a lot of the POP like the standees and the, cop and a half sweatshirts that they would give if you ordered 10 copies as a video store. But I thought these movies were worth highlighting. The first one is the movie Stay Tuned, which I loved on VHS. I rented it a lot and rewatched it recently. Holds up. Pretty funny. It's kind of like,
what's the premise of that?
It's like UHF, but the stations are owned by Satan. So it's all like, what's the devil version of Donahue or
John
Wayne's
Ritter?
World? John Ritter and Pam Dauber, yeah. So we'll watch that trailer, and then there's a 20-minute making of the MC Hammer Addams Family Groove music video before the Addams Family movie screener. So I'm going to play that because he's an Oakland guy too. Did you ever meet Hammer?
I have run into Hammer.
Yeah.
like at the grocery store or something, or like
a very strange. At my old studio was at a famous recording studio, my old office, and he was in there. And when I was in school for animation, I went to my the head of the program went to his office, and Hammer was sitting there.
Whoa!
And he was like, he had all these pictures of these characters, and he basically got the school to make a bunch of 3D models of his kooky characters.
Really?
Very persuasive. Very persuasive.
Look at all these Hammer.
I mean, Oakland hustle, man.
Did you call him Hammer when you talked to him, when you addressed him, or did you?
I would never say Stanley.
What I remember is we watched Hammerman, his
Yes.
cartoon with you on Saturday morning cartoons, and then I think you said an update like I went on eBay and I got some Hammerman toothpaste. That was an actual tie-in.
It's right up there. And I have the Hammerman Viewmaster.
Oh man!
course
All right.
Of course.
So I had to pull a Hammer related screener.
Got to
But
pull a
first,
hammer. That's what they call it.
I had to pull a hammer, but first, stay tuned.
Warner Home Video presents the most stupendous, most
Do not attempt to adjust your equipment. We have taken control of your VCR to make you an offer you can't refuse.
Stay tuned for the funniest afterlife comedy this side of Beetlejuice.
Wednesday at 9, don't miss an all-new episode of The Silencer of the Lambs.
Stay tuned for the comedy about a network that's the work of the devil, where hell is just one program after another. Stay tuned opened on over 1,600 screens nationwide, spending 2 weeks in the top 10.
We're cartoon.
And includes a side-splitting cartoon segment specially supervised by Warner Brothers animation legend Chuck Jones. Plus, with Warner's plugged-in Post-Street TV campaign, Profit Power will crank up the volume.
Profit Power.
Hey, lady, watch out!
This is the comedy that's really got it all.
Holy Shatner!
How come he dresses like a woman?
I do that sometimes. Stay tuned for devilishly great comedy rental action.
Where have you
been?
Coming in January from Warner Home Video.
Just a good reminder to give that a rent.
I love
does,
that movie.
It does hold up. I feel like
I
there'd be
thought it
so many
was-
dated jokes in there.
Yeah, but I mean, I just like the pastiche of it. I thought they don't make movies like that anymore. I
They
thought it
have
was
that
pretty
Salt
funny.
and Pepper musical number with like a parody of a Prince song. That's a pretty good song.
Yeah. There's a whole music number at the end. Like
Yeah.
I liked it in the vein of UHF.
Yeah.
All right, here's Hammer.
It was a challenge in one aspect. I wanted to see how could I capture the essence of Hammer and the essence of the movie without compromising. And they both came together very nicely.
Hi, Hammer and I met. Now, it's sheer coincidence. He was doing a video down in San Diego.
Hammer time!
And he called me up out of the blue, pretending to be from Capitol Records. He knows that, like, he'll be in there cutting the dancing, and then I'll cut everything else around that.
Boom, if we can get that.
So that, you know, it's a kind of like the right hand and left hand thing. You know, we've kind of worked that out pretty much.
Yeah, this is my first music video, and it was a lot of fun doing it. I got to sword fight with the hammer.
The Motion Picture Association wouldn't
You got to sword fight with the hammer. Oh, Julia, yeah.
approve certain things that were special effects that we put into the music video version, like the part of my head being cut off and rapping the lyrics as it rolls along.
The basic problem was to build a three-dimensional head of Hammer, capture his rap, and then bounce it through the frame.
I don't think there's a future in rap for me, but if anybody wants to invite me to do a little bit, I'll be glad to do it. But I don't think there would be much of a future in the rap business for me.
That's a wrap.
Oh, because he was rapping.
Yep. See, yeah. 20 minutes on the making of the Adams Groove.
Wow.
I believe there's a line where it's they do what they wanted to say, what they want to say, live how they want. Kick or they slap a friend. The
Hit or
Adams
slap
family.
a friend, yeah.
Hit or they slap a friend. Yeah, something they really. tried to
It's
fit
one
in
of
a
those
lot of
songs
soul.
that I never purposely listened to, but I've heard thousands of times.
Yeah.
Same.
It was-
I was in a Goodwill in Arlington, Virginia, and it was July, and it was playing like not even for Halloween.
Last July?
Like 2 or 3 years ago, and it was playing there. I was like, "What? I haven't heard this song in years." But the Adams Groove was playing at that Goodwill.
Hammer
These
still
young
gets
folks
royalties.
these days have no idea
Exactly.
No.
So
how,
we're trying
how
to educate.
gargantuan this guy had gotten. It was out of control.
Oh yeah, Pepsi commercials. He had everything.
KFC
Yeah.
commercials,
The whole thing.
a cartoon show, like everything.
Yeah.
In watching the whole 20-minute making of, I was like, guy was good. He could really dance. Like, maybe not
I
the
mean,
best.
he's one of the best dancers ever.
Yeah, maybe not the best lyricist or rapper, but the dancing was incredible.
He's
Roy?
quite the entertainer.
Yes.
Roy, what do you think he? I always wonder this about like celebrities who were like at the tip top and now they're not. What do you think he does? Like, what did he do today? Like,
I
what does
think
he
Hammer, from what I understand, like he does a lot because he's like, I think he's like sort of a tech investor or something, and he just he pops up a lot. But this is the thing; he's very humble apparently because on the 50th anniversary of hip hop last year, Oakland, there was a bunch of celebrations all year long. There were streets named after Too Short got a street named after him. There were murals everywhere, and he was invited to a lot of this stuff. And he said he didn't want to take any kind of shine from the persons being celebrated. So I thought that was pretty cool, man.
Yeah, seems like a good egg. Gives a lot to charity, and
he's a good egg.
Yeah,
All right.
I never liked the music.
No. Yeah.
But I liked his hustle and tenacity. Very open.
Yeah.
like his pants.
Hey, I got a corner called Banter, where I take awkward news moments where they're bantering and they're chit-chatting, and it's called Banter. Here's the opening graphic.
This week you were asking about a movie. Did you ever find a good movie to rent?
I don't think so.
So I was looking on my hard drive for another Banter that I wanted to play, and while I was doing that, I came across this Banter, which I don't even know where I got this Banter from. It was just on my hard drive. I was like, why haven't I shown this one yet? So this is a master class in bantering right here that you're about to witness. So observe silence, take notes if you have to. Here's tonight's Banter.
Okay.
UWS and CSS will meet in men's soccer. Last time they played, they tied 1-1. So hopefully they don't tie again because no one likes ties.
A winner.
Yeah, always want to win. I mean, I like bow ties, but
Let's say you got a new one.
yeah,
You look like a birthday present and all that.
Thank you. So you want to open me? Find out what's in?
It's cold and I don't know. I guess no comment.
I think it's just best we go. We'll be right back.
What?
Sir, HR needs to talk to you.
Yeah. Oh my god.
He said, "Do you want to open me up and see what's inside?" And then
he was just getting too deep.
But you could almost tell that when he was saying it, he heard his words and he tried to put the brakes on, but he couldn't.
Yeah.
I just want to go one more time to his open me up.
Because no one likes ties.
A winner.
Yeah, always want to win. I mean, I like bow ties, but
Let's say you got a new one.
yeah,
You look like a birthday present and all that.
Thank you. So you want to open me? Find out what's in?
It's cold and I don't know.
What did he say there? It's cold, and what was his response to that? It's cold and I don't know. Here, listen closely.
It's cold and I don't know. I guess.
It's cold and I don't know.
He was dying on the inside. That's what was happening.
He short-circuited.
Yeah.
The robot got water spilled on him.
That's a Banter bounty. Let me tell you. That's a lot of,
Oh boy.
That's a Banter
You weren't even
bounty.
looking for that one. And that
I
just
wasn't even
fell
looking.
into your lap.
You know what? I got to figure out what I'm going to do with my hard drives when I die, because maybe I'll do my will live on the show. Maybe that would be a fun thing. And
I think that's legally binding. Yeah.
Yeah.
To the Smithsonian.
Yeah.
Let's
Yeah,
just
they'll
get it.
want it.
Let's
They
have
got
our
some
guest
doors
that night.
need to be propped open over there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll have the guest that night be a notary, and we'll just do all of our wills and have them be legally binding. Let's get into a scimitar. We haven't done this for a while. We got- This is our favorite distributor of VHS tapes that just shoveled out cheap content and recorded everything in the lowest quality EP mode. This one was sent. I keep thinking we're going to run out of these, but this was sent to us. It's the Railroad Modeler. So it's a hobby tape. I feel like I could get into railroad modeling. I like miniature things, and it's pretty satisfying to see the little
I
trains
think when
go
I
around.
turn 80, I'm going to get into railroad modeling. Roy, I could see you getting into that.
Oh yeah, I tried to get into a cabal of railroad modeling aficionados recently at a state fair, but my wife pulled me away.
A cabal.
She did the right thing.
You can go in this room and they had this huge train set up, and all these guys, they had the gear, and I was like, that's my people. That's my people. Tiny town people.
I mean, I gotta say, I identify with these guys, and they
too
all
much.
are guys. They're
all dudes.
And but I thought, oh, this would be kind of like an intro. Here's what the hobby is. No, they're deep into like, you need a 416 router, and they're like, you dive in head first. But they do it in a gentle way. Here it is, the Railroad Modeler.
Oh, so
Everybody get your tickets ready. The Video Express is pulling out.
Yes.
Oh, I'm hooked.
On today's show, we'll take a ride in a steam locomotive on the Texas State Railroad. We'll get some modeling tips on weathering, a product review on this kit-built Porter steam engine. And our first stop will be a layout tour when we return with more model railroads.
It has been said that necessity...
With more adult virgins right after this.
This is another thing my wife won't let me have, a van.
Oh, no? Well, here, I think she needs to let you get a van and let you do this with it. Watch this.
It has been said that necessity is the mother of invention, and you won't find any stronger evidence of that than right here inside this van. It's Vanville, the in-scale model railroad layout designed by Roger Smith of Bro Bridge.
They did it.
Oh my God. I can't believe we're in the back of a van. Where'd you get the idea for this layout right here?
I got the idea, I guess, out of my head.
Well, Roger, your layout certainly gets our award for
Good answer.
creativity. Thanks for letting us visit. I'm Leslie Simmons, trackside, and the Railroad Modeler rolls on after this.
For many of us, this is where our love for trains began. One adventure after another along the railroad tracks.
I thought this was going to be like a cautionary thing, but you need to be careful. Nope, it's just this. Just a little interstitial about this little person hanging around railroad tracks. Well, I mean, a kid. I don't know what their gender is, I guess.
Okay.
Our feature snapshot of the week was sent in to us by Brian Wilkinson of New Orleans, Louisiana. A Rio Grande caboose high atop a wooden trestle.
He must have gotten so much tail when he said, hey, guess I got a photo in the Railroad Modeler this week.
You want to see some trestles?
Yeah, come into Vanville. Let me show you what I got going on.
Vanville.
Yeah.
Where was I recently? I think I was somewhere in Pennsylvania. We were doing a show. Oh, it was by Mahoning. It was by the Mahoning VHS Fest. Yeah, and then I went into town to get something to eat, and there was this church that was all for model railroaders. And they had an open house, and I was like, yes, I will go in. And I went in, and it is all old men. It's all old men that are. There's no young people. There's no. It's just old men.
They have to pass the torch on to the next generation.
So I went into this one room, and there was these two funny old guys, and they kind of did a dirty one, you know. They're like, did you see the naughty part? And I was like, what is it? I was looking. He's like, it's kind of somewhere over here, and it was a nudist colony that they had in there. And then they told me they're like, sometimes when we have the school groups come in, we swap it out. They have it detachable, so they can put it into they can put in just like a regular. You know,
a dirtier one that they
filthier one.
People who've seen more than others.
Yeah, you got to pay. You got to pay $5 for that one. But,
I like it. Something for Dad they got going on there.
Exactly.
The nudist colony. Wow.
Hey, we're on tour right now. We're let's see, Thursday night we're in Schenectady. We're kicking off this fall tour there.
Proctor's really cool theater there. I love that. Yeah.
Great theater. We're up in Maine. Boston, and then next week a couple weeks from now we're at Fantastic Fest in Austin. We'll be in Dallas, then we'll be in Philly, And we just added a show in La Crosse, Wisconsin in December on there. It's filling up.
By the way, I wanted to mention that this show in Croydon, PA, which is right outside of Philly, it's at this brewery, and it's with our buddies at Tapes from the Crypt and Vintage View Cinemas. And what they do is they take over this brewery, and it's like this big VHS swap where all these collectors come and sell tapes and rare posters and stuff. But in addition to that, the director of Jason Goes to Hell is going to be there, and he's going to be introducing that movie on Sunday. It's like a whole weekend where they're taking it over. And then there's also photo ops and like Instagram where they build an old vintage video store and an old 80s living room that you can just go hang out in and like, you know, take photos in. It's pretty cool. So
I might have to get my picture taken with that Jason Voorhees, because you know Jason Goes to Hell has meaning to me, right?
Oh, that's
mentioned
right.
On the show that
Yeah.
on a previous show, I mentioned that's the movie that I lost my virginity to.
That's right.
Yep.
Yeah.
Did you wear the mask?
Wait, what?
Did you wear the?
Yeah, yeah. Or the of course, the movie was on. Yeah, it's yeah. So no, that was
right.
the
This
first
will
time
be
I made love.
historic.
First time I made beautiful love was to Jason Goes to Hell was in the background the whole time.
Wow.
So,
All right.
Bro.
Yeah.
Who knows what'll happen on this weekend? So come see us outside of Philly. And then we got Flying Windows.
Yeah, we got
before
flying.
get
I
into
got a
the
flying
main-
window.
Okay.
Throws me off every time.
I always forget to add music.
I started talking when it was folding up and flying away.
We'll get it eventually.
Okay, this comes from the new digitized tapes that Brad's working on in Iowa. It's a video. So the idea was when home shopping was starting to, get popular, they wanted to do VHS home shopping. So this was a promotional video franchising it. So you could be a distributor of the VHS home movie. I don't know exactly how it worked, but a VHS would show up at your doorstep and you could pick out things and send them the number and pay them money. So I put together the intro is really good. They really went nuts with the graphics. So
I assume that's where the windows are.
Yep. Well, no, they actually aren't. You will think that
Oh.
they're there. There are only, by the way, I think 3 or 4 windows in this entire thing. Wayne's gonna have an easy day. So
Okay.
here we
right.
go. It's not done yet.
It's like the origami flying window.
In 1955, McDonald's changed what we ate and how we ate it. And now this business has grown so dramatically that
Now I'll
leading
turn here
retail
for some
analysts
reason. Like, what was the reason for the camera change?
predict by the
You can see that face.
It's called the budget, brother.
Yeah.
end of this century, going shopping will mean pulling out the remote control instead of pulling out of the driveway. I recently visited a mall and discovered some of the downsides of conventional.
I really liked how she did the downsides, and she kind of moved her hand and discovered the downsides. They're trying to find reasons not to go to the mall.
She's a good enunciator.
Yeah. Let's watch one more downsides.
Remote control instead of pulling out of the driveway. I recently visited a mall and discovered some of the downsides of conventional mall shopping.
Sometimes you might be worried about security or know where it is. Sometimes in the malls you do have the guards that cruise around, but I haven't seen any.
Trying to find a parking space outside.
How about you, sir?
I just really don't have the time. I mean, between my busy schedule.
It looks like they'd rather be home, doesn't it? Well, thank you very much.
Now we're
Point proven.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Three interviews.
But they were all at the mall, so
True.
he did find time in his busy
They
schedule.
found time to do it.
Yeah.
And that's the cutest couple in the history of the world. Is
Oh.
the old couple with the plaid shirts and they got
Yes.
dressed up, and that's the
Yep.
cutest couple I've ever seen.
Oh yeah, they ate at Auntie Anne's that day.
They are adorable.
They matched.
Yeah.
They matched.
They got an orange Julius later that day.
That's love. It's love.
Here's the CEO of VHS Network. Let's hear what he has to say.
Now is the time to make a change and join the tens of thousands of people who have learned that VHS can change lives for the better.
And one of the best things about VHS is that you'll never be alone.
There we go. One of the best things about VHS is you'll never be alone. No, I think you will be alone quite a lot, right? I mean, you're doing it from your house.
Right.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, yes, Sally. So I was in George's music video last weekend, and apparently they didn't have beards back. It takes place in the 1920s, so they didn't have beards back in the 1920s. Steve kept his on for some reason, but I shaved mine down into a little pencil mustache. So I kind of like it. I might do a beard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It looks fine.
Yeah.
Let's,
no? Okay.
Now, Roy.
Too many damn beards.
Yeah, there are. I'm tired of
a lot on the
Yeah.
show.
Yeah.
Roy, I asked you if you had any VHS stuff to show. You turned me on to some really great stuff. We're going to show that in a segment we call Show Us Your Raviolis.
Come on, let's see your raviolis. Show us 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 your raviolis.
All right, Roy, tell us about Soulbeat TV. Soulbeat
Oh my God.
TV.
I love the raviolis.
Yeah, I know.
Oh,
It's-
yeah. I never get tired of it.
Soulbeat.
Yeah.
TV network number one. So from 1978 to I'd see the early 2000s, we had a homegrown cable network here in Oakland, California. It was touted as the only Black-owned television network in the world. It wasn't really a network. It was a station. And they had very similar. I think the movie UHF was actually based on this thing because they were always in trouble, tax trouble. So they were always doing these sort of telethon sort of deals. But they had a thing called the Bong Show.
Okay.
They had the Rap Show. And it was just folks from the communities. I mean, some of the shows were run by, folks I knew, like from high school right into hosting shows. And it was very accessible TV. The movie reviews were great. Everybody was hyper eccentric. And seemingly Chuck Jones, the person who, Chuck Johnson, who owned the network, he would just pull in people like, here's a show. Now you have a show.
Yeah.
I call in shows.
Whether you want to or not,
you now you have a show.
Yeah.
So not public access. It was
not
like
public access.
Just a local channel. But
Chuck had to like you.
We love local commercials, and they don't get any more local than the ones out here. So I cut them together in like, you sent me a bunch. I just cut like a couple together in like 3 different parts. So let's just watch a couple now, and we'll come back and watch more later. Here we go.
The Pizza Brothers! What can I do for you today, fellas?
Bring us one of everything.
We have the delicious meat lover pizza covered with 6 different types of meat. We have our vegetarian pizza with 5 different kinds of vegetables. Now I know y'all lose weight. And this one is our Bigfoot with 24 slices of pizza. Oh, Bigfoot! Yeah.
So what else you got on the menu?
You mentioned Soulbeat, you get a Bigfoot pizza salad for 4 packs of soda for just $13.99.
Sorry, I just wanted to deconstruct that a little bit because I've never seen like Pizza Hut's all these national commercials. Like I didn't know you could just have a local Pizza Hut commercial.
Yeah, exactly. You'd think it would be like for a local pizza joint or something, but it's for Pizza Hut.
Salad for 4 and a 4-pack of that's a pretty good deal, actually.
4-pack. The guy with the handkerchief on his head.
Yeah.
I worked a tip job with that guy one time. He's a comedian, and I think all 3 of them were like stand-up comedians. And I worked with this guy for a while, and his name was, I believe, Lincoln Ford. And he had a business card with both a Lincoln logo and a Ford on. I remember that.
That's memorable.
I didn't think he was necessarily like the funniest dude, but he was pretty smooth with the ladies. I was impressed I was like, wow, look at the
I mean, with a name like Lincoln Ford.
And he was one of the Pizza Brothers, too.
He was one of the Pizza Brothers, which is
yeah. All right, here's another one from Soulbeat.
4 packs of soda for just $13.99.
Hi, friend, it's Beeper Man, and he's back. Lighten up, everybody, it's summertime. Come on down to Bay Auto Stereo and stay in touch. Get your beaver for only $49 and $7 a month. Bay Auto Stereo can turn on any PageNet pager. Any PageNet pager. Bring it on down to Bay Auto Stereo, see? Berman! And the Soulbeat Special is the K9 car alarm with 2 remotes. It's only $149. That's installed. And Bay Auto Stereo's got all your summer big beat systems with big woofers. And Bay Auto Stereo's got little woofers. And now at Baker Auto Stereo, you can change your pager color to any color in the rainbow.
Come see my daddy Baker Auto Stereo with my beepers.
So hey everybody, Beeper Man, and we're just hanging out here at Baker Auto Stereo, rifle off the roof. Come on down to Baker Auto Stereo. Beeper Man!
What you say when you related to Dollar Bill?
Oh, he screamed every single line.
Beeper Man.
Beeper Man.
Beeper Man had commercials every week, a new commercial.
Really? Oh man! Then they just use "I Got a Man" at the end, which I don't think you could just use that in a commercial.
None of this music, nothing on, none of this is authorized. This is an authorized television show.
That's like one of 10 Beeper commercials you sent me too. So there'll be a second round of Beeper commercials.
Did you ever?
Did you ever a big deal in Oakland? You know.
Yeah,
I remember wanting a beeper badly. Yeah,
for all your important calls.
Yeah, because I was so on demand.
Yeah,
at all times.
Very important.
Yeah, when I was 19.
911 guys.
Gotta take this. Yeah. Good stuff, Roy. That is. We got more Soulbeat TV later, so we'll talk more about it. Let me just get into my next thing because it's Oakland related. I pulled a tape off of our shelves yesterday. The Oakland Raiderettes put out a workout tape, cheerleading workout tape, but it was weird. They tried to make it like it's really pedantic, like as if somebody's never seen the game of football before. So their cheers are actually, well, they explain it, but they're trying to teach you about the game of football while doing aerobics, and they end up doing neither well. And it also has cameos in it from Bob Golick, the defensive tackle, and Bob Chandler, the Raiders wide receiver, in here too. So as if you want to see them in this video. But all right, here it is. Pretty great tape. More flying windows. Oh yeah. This goes on for much longer.
The goal of our program is that you learn the fundamentals of football through an effective sculpt and stretch workout. Some arm and body movements will resemble calls made by a referee during a game, and they will be explained as they appeared.
Dumb idea.
First call, off sides, to the right, and 1, 2. 4th down, take it up, right arm. And
4th down.
Incomplete pass. No bouncing.
Now let's talk about penalties. First one being holding. Now, as a defensive player, our job is either to tackle the guy with the ball or to get to the quarterback if he's trying to pass the ball. Now, to keep us from getting there, a whole bunch of big, dumb-looking guys called offensive linemen. Now, they have these rules that they have to live by, but what they do is they cheat all the time because we're so good. And as we're trying to get to our objective, a lot of times they'll grab our jersey, pull us down to the ground. Now, that's called holding, and that's a 10-yard penalty.
Illegal contact.
We're getting into some deep cut referee
Call we
calls
don't want to
here,
have.
Now, a touchdown is when you take this ball into your opponent's end zone. Now, you ask yourself, what is an end zone? Well, a field is 100 yards long, and at each end of that field is an additional 10-yard space. Yeah. That's called the end zone. So the object is to move this ball down the field toward your opponent's end zone and take it in across that front line.
Illegal procedure. Unsportsmanlike conduct.
Kind of flubbed unsportsmanlike conduct.
You got to do the safety.
They did, but I cut it out. It wasn't that good.
There you go, buddy.
12 men on the field. Did they do that one?
Illegal use of hands.
No, but illegal use of hands.
Okay.
Game over.
End up in the neutral zone. Do they do that one?
I think that is in there. Oh, a flying football window. Yeah, so that's the Raiderette workout where you learn about penalty calls.
I need to. I know the season just started. I need to brush up on some rules. So if I can get a copy of that tape,
Oh yeah,
sure, absolutely. Yeah. Nick sent it to him.
I'll send it to you privately. Yeah.
Thank you.
All right, I got one. This is another one from the digitizing collection, and I remember seeing this one on the shelf. This is Japanese Spider-Man, episodes 1 through 3. I never watch any like Turkish Wizard of Oz or whatever they are. I just like seeing highlights from them.
Right.
That's what I prefer to see because a little bit goes a long way. But Japanese Spider-Man has so the person who did the subtitles. At the end of each episode, they added some personal jabs at their enemy, and because there was no subtitles to type, so they were like, "Oh, I'll editorialize right now." So that's what I'm going to focus on. We'll watch a little bit of Japanese Spider-Man, but then we'll get right to the end credits and watch closely. Here we go. It actually looks pretty cool.
Change me a part of Spider-Man.
The soundtrack's pretty good too.
I like it.
The rough tape.
俺は戦うぞ。命ある限り負けるな。スパイダーマン。
Okay. All right. Subtitles by Lawbreaker. Watch what Lawbreaker has to say. Shots fired. Boycott Windy Shitty Comics on Milwaukee Ave in Chicago. I looked them up.
5 exclamation points.
Yeah, they're not pleased with Windy Shitty Comics.
That's the ultimate sneak diss. Okay, so here's the end of episode 2 now.
Okay, same subtitler.
Lawbreaker isn't done yet. What's fat, smells, and owns a comic book store? You gotta wait for it. Chewbacca, Windy Shitty Comics on Milwaukee. Don't deal with. Don't deal with. Dumbass.
Savage takedown.
All right, end of episode 3 now.
Oh man, the Matrix.
に電車が転覆した。ジェット燃料を満載した貨物列車が危ない。
Chewbacca and his fat pig wife.
敵は誰だ。拓也の目がキラリと光る。謎の物体が開口線を発射した。走れ GP7。戦えスパイダーマン。
Okay.
Is that comic book store still around?
So I looked them up, and they're not.
Okay.
They're no longer around. I think that the subtitles must have drove them off. The boycott worked. So
yes.
So then Brad, of course, after he watched that, he was like, "I need to find out more." So he looked up. He just looked up the guy who did the subtitles. Somehow he found his website.
Whoa!
An Angel Fire account.
Oh my gosh!
The Zone Media. Yeah, that'd be an easy Google search, right? Welcome to Zone Media, offering import videos, import toys, and our very own translation service. Yes, we now have VCDs, blah, blah, blah. But then at the bottom of the page, he has his shit list.
An early internet.
Yep. Here's a friendly reminder that not everyone on the internet is your friend. Then go down to the shit list number 1, Dave, Fat Chewbacca, and Donna, Fat Pig.
Oh my
Windy City Comics are complete ripoff artists. They scour eBay like vultures, buying when you can cash a check of theirs and selling, if you get the merchandise at all, under their name of, and they had the name. It's a real crapshoot with this guy. His email address is something at yahoo.com.
Wow.
Why don't you let him know how you feel? I'm not mad at him.
No,
why am I
this
going to
guy's
email?
personal vendetta.
Yeah. Meng Productions, run by Fat Chewbacca Dave, known internet ripoff artists. If you are a fan subber, stay away from these people. They're no good. So that's Japanese Spider-Man.
Wow. Yeah.
It really gets the full essence of the comic.
Yeah, right. It really does. It really captures
manga. Sorry.
Right.
Yes,
Yep.
right. That was part of the Marvel universe. Amazing.
Let's watch some more Soulbeat here.
Yeah,
it's time
more
for
Soulbeat. Here's more Soulbeat TV.
Yeah.
Grand farewell sellout.
That's it.
You mean everything's for sale?
You got it.
Everything?
Everything.
Wow, this is incredible.
It's hard to believe, but after 20 years, we're finally calling it quits in our store in the mall. We've got wool suits starting at $174.97.
How about this?
We've got regular double-breasted suits that started at $250. Some of them are down as low as $99.97.
How about this one?
We've got sport coats at $49.97. I've got silk shirts that were $40 that are $14.97. I did. That's right. I got silk ties to go with them. Make the whole setup. We got some silk ties that are $15.
A couple of silk shirts.
Oh, today's my lucky day.
We're open every single.
Has that guy never been in a store before?
He never. He doesn't know that when you go in the store, everything is for sale.
Oh,
Right,
okay, right, yeah.
He's apoplectic about everything.
He can't believe
Shirts.
anything. Do you think that was one take? Or do you think?
Well, yeah, but he probably didn't deviate from the script too much.
Right.
Well, I heard one flub that they kept in there.
Yes.
They were like,
they were all talking at the same time.
Yeah.
I got my
day of the week.
I was gonna say the junior high school the dinner dance. It was an 8th grade, 9th grade dinner, whatever. I got a suit from here, and I got a whole thing from this place.
Nice. All right. Yeah.
Had you seen that commercial, and is that why you went? Or
This mall was so close to my house when I was in 6th grade, and I lived at that Pizza Hut. I lived at this. I watched the movies. Everything was this mall. This was the mall in East Oakland. So like it was the only mall there. It was like the thing.
I bet
all those 2 old people there.
Yeah. I bet the script had so many exclamation points in it.
Script.
Probably just
Every day.
We're open from 10 until 8. Monday through Friday, we're open from 10 until 6.
I gotta buy some of this stuff. I gotta buy some of this stuff.
We take all major credit cards, checks.
He's gonna have a panic attack.
He's having a full conniption.
His head
I feel like he's doing Eddie Murphy from.
Eddie Murphy is definitely like this guy is trying to channel his inner Eddie.
Yeah.
Fix this man up.
Look up here. He's so excited to buy everything.
I got a lifestyle for $65. What type of pager you need? You may need a pager case. You may already have a pager. I don't know. You may need another pager case. We got pager cases. We got pager 10. What do you need, my man?
All I want is a monkey.
Here at Electronics, we offer the biggest assortment of pages and accessories in the Bay Area. Come in today and get yours. Bring in any page and get it activated absolutely free. We also carry a wide selection of telephones, radios, TVs, and accessories. Come down and see us at the upper level of Eastmont Mall. Call us at 569-9765. Here at Electronics, there's no monkeying around. And brush your hair when you get home.
I said I am what I am.
Yeah.
Where's that monkey now?
I think he works at DMV over.
I feel like
Claremont.
I feel like it could be like somewhere in your office.
Oh, yeah, next to
I
the
feel like-
Stormtrooper or something.
Come in.
Yeah. All right, one more segment to go from that, but let me get into my. This is another thing because I know you are a toy maker, Roy, and what are some of your toys? You do like some cool vinyl collectible toys.
Yeah, I made a toy called the Biddies. They were like a little mini hip hop action. I got one right here on my desk
Let's see some biddies. Yeah.
They just live on my desk at this point.
Yeah.
But look at this guy.
Oh, nice.
This was official.
Yeah.
That was the official Method Man. Look at that. I even had Def Jam on the back.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
And this one, this is non-official, but I don't really care. This is like my version of like a Big Daddy Kane. And,
Yeah.
I had a lot of these guys. What else? Anyway,
I like it.
Yeah. Well,
I got some bigger stuff over there, but
yeah, and I thought we have a video that was put out by a toy. I don't know if it's a chain or like a more local place, but it was called Children's Palace, and they had a video where it was basically just fun wraparounds for kids to play toy commercials. So they would have like a wraparound, which is kind of like Kids Incorporated, or like it's like the kids run the TV station.
Nice.
So there's just little vignettes, and they'll be like, okay, but we're gonna get first we got to watch a doll commercial or something. So wraparounds, the host of the wraparounds is really irritating. I think you're gonna like it. It's called the Video Toy Chest.
It's the Video Toy Chest, brought to you by Children's Palace. Who's got more toys than all the rest? Who's got the newest? Who's got the best? Got video games by the score. Got super low prices and a whole lot more. More trains and bikes. More games I like. More dolls, more balls, more bats. Children's, that's where it's at. Palace Toys back to back. Children's, that's where it's at. Palace Toys back to back. Children's Palace, that's where it's at.
Okay, and stand by for the Mattel segment and roll the commercial.
Excuse me, JT. Talent's still in makeup.
What? Well, somebody go get her fast.
Calm down, JT. Calm down, JT. And now the
I feel like she was doing Janine from Ghostbusters there.
Yeah.
yeah. And that guy had a little Fred Savage going on.
Oh yeah, true.
Definitely.
They need to go to bed.
Calm down, JT. And now the news. Yeah. Woo, woo, woo.
This toy never took off.
La, 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 la.
You're on the air.
And we'll be right back.
I'm a lanky doodle rabbit.
I am Mrs. Lanky Cow.
You remember these? 1990.
I do remember these.
Lanky of the jungle.
We are the Lanky Doodle Gang.
Each sold separately.
Tiger stuff.
This place is beautiful.
Awesome. But where are we?
Who is that?
Well, Robo T is my name, and rapping is my claim
Oh,
to
no.
fame. 'Cause
Yep.
everything
Stay
I
away
say
from them
and
kids.
do raps and rhymes like Ted and Sue. Now that you know what I'm all about, it's time to simply rap the lights out.
I want a girl doll.
He kind of looks like Slim Goodbody.
I was going to say, now we know what he looks like with clothes on.
Yeah. Not the same guy.
Oh, that's good pause right there.
Roy, would you make a biddy? I mean, you do hip hop biddies. Maybe one for Robo T because he is a rapper. I mean, we heard
that's
him
his
say-
claim to fame. I'm trying to get, I like
Yeah.
that.
Revive-
He's rich.
revive
I
the
want to be
line.
rich. I want to be like
Yeah.
him.
Out. I want a girl doll. Well, maybe a boy doll. I can't make up my mind. Surprise
Gender's a
me.
construct.
Nursery baby, you're here. Is your baby a boy or a girl? It's a surprise. I'll put the night in water and say love is magic. It disappeared. Look, a surprise package. This says you're a girl. There's a dress inside for you. Wow. Gorgeous hair, too. A star. That means you're mine forever. Magic nursery baby.
Every Magic Nursery toddler and newborn has a surprise package. Which will yours
Never gonna
be?
touch
Each
the
sold separately.
Cabbage Patch Kids.
No, I don't think these were popular.
These are not popular.
No, but they're about gender. But I assume there's no genitals on there, so there's
Right.
you have to tell through the hat.
To the
Where did they get all these?
Yeah, and this guy he breaks in. This is the same guy who did the rap in
No,
costume.
it's impossible.
You can do it all.
Yeah, he breaks in and he does a Hans and Franz impression. He does a "You Look Marvelous" Billy Crystal, and here's another one.
Where did they get all these wonderful toys?
Oh my gosh.
Oh, Jack Nicholson.
Loud as I
Yep.
want and clear as a bell. The power comes from Duracell.
Oh, good game.
Lots of action in that one.
And it even includes
includes the player's biorhythms. It's got drama and strategy. It's really a thinking man's video game. I can see why it's back for a second season. Let's watch it again. Thumbs up on that idea.
Introducing Bases Loaded 2 second season.
So make your holiday wish list now before we take our final bow. We all want you to please come back. But now, Mr. Director, fade to black.
Can't believe that robot team. It's toys.
You heard the man.
So I put up, there's so many more toy commercials in there. That's really the value. There's the one where there's a doll's hair that colors, it changes color. And it stars on it with different cold water. They have remember the RC hovercraft that could go over land
I wanted
and
one
water?
of those.
Cool.
Same. They had that one in there. They also had Mall Madness, the electronic game. And so I uploaded this whole thing to our Rewindo. This is our streaming service. So if you want to try it out and subscribe, that whole thing is up there right now. And it was a trip down memory lane with an irritating wraparound package around it. So
yeah, whenever you hear kids who haven't gone through puberty yet, like prepubescent kids rapping, that's just makes the ears bleed.
It should be illegal.
It should be illegal. It seriously should.
Yeah.
All right, I got one more, and I have an exercise video that Nick, I know that you put together the Volume 11 exercise video montage that we're touring right now. I think you got to find room for this one.
Really?
Joby gave me this tape. The whole tape's really good. I'm just going to show the workouts. It's and I brought it for Roy and Steve. You both have kids, right?
Yes.
So so maybe this could come in handy.
I have children, but they're now.
It doesn't matter. I think you can still do this workout. I think you can still do this. It's called the post-natal workout.
Totally.
Probably still do it.
They're way post-natal, but still.
They're technically post-natal. So,
right.
So, and then Steve, I think, Elodie, I think you could do this with her too.
I'm going to go wake her up. Hold on.
Thanks to Joby for hooking me up with this one. This is a good one.
I'm Karine Steben. If you worked out with me during your pregnancy, you know that I'm a trapeze artist. My twin sister and I toured the world for 11 years with Cirque du Soleil. And Keiko,
You're
release,
good hands.
Squeeze, release, squeeze, release,
This
squeeze,
baby's not doing
release.
that.
Down,
I hope not.
up, down, up, and back, up,
Couldn't it close the window?
back, up,
The baby's okay.
lift, lower, lift.
I mean, do you have to have a kid to do this workout? Could I just do it? Could I borrow?
You can use a puppy or even a teddy bear.
Steve, can I borrow your kid?
Sure, come on over.
Roy, your daughter's college age, right? So that might be harder to lift, but still a better
They're
workout.
strong. They could probably lift me at this point.
They can do the post-natal workout.
Yeah, they can do it.
And forward, back, and forward.
This lady
back,
is ripped.
forward,
I mean, she's
extend,
killing babies, bro.
in.
I mean, I'm just waiting. If America's Funniest Home Videos has taught me anything, it's that this baby's gonna vomit
spit
on her
up.
face.
Yeah.
right now.
Come on.
Yeah. It's getting jostled so much too.
Yeah.
You'd think that it would. Yeah.
Extend, in, extend, down,
There's a point in parenthood
Lift.
where it doesn't. None of that matters. Like you're gonna get something blasted in your face.
Yeah. Right.
Right.
Yeah.
No shirts are
It's
fixed.
just
down, lift, swoop, up,
New mothers generally have
Swoop.
time to do this, right?
up,
Yeah.
left,
And
right,
energy.
left, right, and press, extend.
I feel like they're lifting
Back.
them up all day anyway. Right?
Yeah.
They don't have to do the workout.
Yeah, that's why moms are super strong. I'm gonna
Right.
just say, if my wife is watching this back at home, we're getting another baby. We're gonna go. For it.
I know, it's like a built-in gym.
Yeah, it's like-
it pays for itself.
We got to get our chorus together.
Yeah.
Back, down,
And honey, we're also
and
getting a beeper
up.
based on this
Take
episode.
Beepers and baby.
Release.
That's the name of my new business.
That's everything you need to know before you start. Now go to the beginning of the workout. Enjoy yourself.
There we go.
That's
Post-natal
good.
workout. Yeah.
Good stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm in the mood to buy more stuff from Soulbeat TV. Are we ready?
Yeah.
Are we gonna do beeper trifecta?
I think there's another beeper ad. Let's find out.
Be Safe Detail Shop, your good friend Glentus Tunnel right here at 7704 East 14th Street. Get a car wash for the month of June for only $10 and up. That's right. Get your car waxed, hand waxed for only $25 and up. That's right, folks. Get it out of here, boys. 15 minutes on the street. 15 minutes on the street. The little detail man right here, Glentus Tunnel. 7704 East 14th Street. Call now. Come on in. Don't call me. Get me out of here in 15 minutes, boys.
So that's just auto detailing, so I don't think we'll see. Oh, they do pagers too.
$29 and up. Plus
auto detailing and pagers.
Taxes, $29 and up today. Come on in. Be safe. People ready at 7700.
This video's giving me a seizure. Like
Yeah,
it's like a strobe light.
Yeah, it was like that on the recording, right?
East 14th Street. Thank you, folks. Oh my God.
Hi, I'm Deb.
I'm Cheryl. I'm Tracy. I'm Mom.
We work for Charlie here at the Christie Meat Company inside of Oakville Market. We're located at 7980 Mountain Boulevard.
He's doing it wrong. He needs to be yelling more. He's doing it
Scream
way
more if
wrong.
we want to sell this meat.
I could barely hear him. He needs to scream that meat at me.
The Keller exit off of I-580. We're going to tell you about some of the great specials we have going in the month of March.
Like these big, large tiger prawns. I mean, they're huge. They're 16-20 count, and this for the unheard price of $7.99 a pound. Dude, only $7.99? Nobody, and I mean nobody, beats our price. Check around.
Our special in the deli is the killer chicken salad sandwich.
My mouth is watering. It looks.
I think that does look good.
I
would
A lot of jalapenos on that.
I would totally eat that. Yeah.
Our ancient Chinese secret is great. For $2.50, you can't go wrong.
Our fresh, all beef Louisiana sausage we make ourselves is on sale. If you buy more than 10 pounds, it's only $1.79 a pound. What a bargain. Try some, dude. So come on in, check it out, or just say hi, dude. You can find us inside Oakville Market.
Are they trying to talk like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles or something?
they're using a lot of different catchphrases, like a lot of different little affects.
Yeah.
They're trying to appeal to a broad audience.
Right, they got me.
Yeah, they want the kids to come in to buy those sausages.
I'm not a meat eater, but this all looks delicious.
Located right off the freeway at 7980 Mountain Boulevard. And our phone numbers are 638-5268 or 638-5267.
Catch you later, dudes.
Less attitude when she was reading the phone numbers.
Yeah,
It was a lot less attitude. It was down to business.
I just want more. I just could watch Soulbeat TV. I'm so sad it's off the air. It's so
it was such a central part of our it was the internet for us. It's how I can't even. It was fantastic. I love it. It was very folksy, and you would get back-to-back beeper commercials. Like it was like, didn't they just do a beeper? Oh, this is a different beeper place.
Yeah,
competing. Yeah, Lee gave us a little.
Thank you, Lee, for the super chat. Yes, yes.
Get a new beeper from that. So
Definitely, I can get rid of my cell phone now.
Yeah. And hey, Roy, we want you to stick around, but I did want to mention on Saturday Morning Cartoons, you mentioned you found out you had a kidney disease and you have to get a new kidney, and you've been looking for a donor.
Right. Well, I just, my goal was to lose weight so I can actually accept a donor, recover from, and, take full advantage of someone's lovely gift if they want to give up the guts, so to speak. So now I'm on the National Kidney Registry. I came from dialysis here to.
Oh, that was today.
So
wow.
It's a very present part of my life, doing dialysis every other day. I saw you in LA recently. That was a 48-hour trip because I had to get back to do dialysis.
Oh my God, you're tethered.
It's tethered. It makes doing the puppets and animation and stuff a little bit difficult. I still do stuff. If you follow me, you see I still try to crank a little bit out. But really, I'm just focused on health and trying to get this thing going. So today is the first day that you could go on and see if you're compatible. The full mini website will be up in a few days, but you can go there and just click and say, hey, Am I compatible with Roy? You know, do our beepers match?
Let's
Yeah.
let's find you a kidney.
Yeah,
Get one.
have somebody open you up and see what's inside. I think
Like
that's,
that,
like the news
the,
thing.
the operation game we used to play.
Yeah. And find a baby and do some postnatal workouts.
This is all stuff we can do together, folks.
Exactly.
Well, the link is also on the show notes if you want to, click something rather than just type that in. But I hope you said some Melinda's reached out to you after we mentioned that on Saturday.
That was a very short little blurb on a Saturday, about 15 seconds, and I had a few people reach out, and that was so cool, man. I appreciate y'all who did reach out. That means probably more than you could ever know. So
well,
thank you.
Roy, you're the best. So we wish him the best for that. But we got more dumb videos to show, so let's wrap up.
Enough of that.
Now on to important business. Let's wrap up shows your raviolis.
Shows your raviolis. Shows your raviolis. Shows your raviolis.
Okay, we got some nice things here. It never gets old. Let's look at some nice things. Steve, you got the nice things. So Liz Treffer from, I think she's in Toronto. She's in Canada for sure. She's a librarian. She writes Melinda music for us. She's great. She sent a funny name book. Now, we track funny names on VHS. We don't really do it for books. I think that's a different segment. That's a different show, different channel. But she sent me this, and I kind of want to get it for George. I feel like George would really like this one. Russian Flashlights by Jackoff Pre-Looker.
Ooh, that is a funny name, all right.
Wouldn't that look good on a shelf, too?
Yes.
It would look good on a T-shirt.
Oh, yes. Russian Flashlights.
Red T-shirt,
Jackoff. And I said, that has to be a joke, like jack off, and she's like, no, there's no joking, there's no laughing matter when it comes to
very serious
flashlights. Yeah, so
you can picture a guy in a big Soviet hat, kind of doing like a pre-looking, and then
he's pre-looking,
then getting down to business. Yeah,
right for you, jack-offs,
jack-off pre-looker.
Right. Let's see. Oh, speaking of Brad, who's digitizing in Iowa, he. So first of all, let me start here. We have Melinda hoodies on our website for sale that Melindas can purchase and they can wear. And Brad went to the hospital recently with his kid, and he was wearing his Melinda sweatshirt. Now, while they were there, they asked, that's Brad and his kid Marshall. When they were there, they asked if they could take photos for their website. You can kind of see the here, there's somebody taking photos. And so he was wearing a VCR party shirt underneath. And they were like, there's too many graphics on that. He's like, oh, that's fine. I'll zip up my Melinda sweatshirt. So he's like, oh, I'll still be able to get, a Melinda mention on their website.
Is he holding a rib cage?
Yeah.
Yep. He appears to be holding a rib cage.
Like, this is going to be you. So Brad put up in the Melinda, and he's like, oh, I'll get a little Melinda sneak in here. So the website just posted the picture and take a look
publicity.
I know. Take a look at this bullshit. Pediatric surgery conditions.
No!
They photoshopped it out.
They
photoshopped out the Melinda.
Hey, as long as they're photoshopping, couldn't they keep both strings the same length? I mean, all you have to do is use a cloning tool, and
that's it.
A goatee, maybe.
Yeah. The cool goatee
on the kid.
Yeah.
Sure.
On everybody, on all three of them.
Everybody gets a goatee.
I think that is unscrupulous.
Should we sue them? I think we should sue them.
Let's get Anderson on the line.
I don't have a right to do that.
No.
We have a quick update on those mysterious letters. If you've been following, Society of the Vanishing Point has been sending us hand-typed letters where you can feel the typewriter has typed letters. They've sent one.
Or you're probably going to get one. You might get one.
I was going to say, so they are written from like a German letter. They say "Por Evian" on the letter, but we find out they're coming from Brooklyn. But and then they have reference. They get our names wrong, but they have our home addresses, and they've been sending like personal details. Like they had a detail about my dog was disruptive. They sent something to Jason Griffith, and they knew he was out of the country. He's from Saturday Morning Cartoons. Who else has gotten them so far? I feel like I'm missing somebody else.
I think
George
another
got one.
Melinda.
George got one.
Yeah.
And here's the update. That Caitlin, who you know from Saturday morning cartoons. She just got one. She's in Arkansas at a conference this week, but her husband sent this, so she hasn't opened it yet. But here it is.
Yep.
Instead of Kaylin McGurk, it's Catherine Kirshenson. It's got this Society of the Vanishing Point, 1977, and then this, and then Steve, you did a little digging, right? You got some more info too.
I'm working with Wayne.
Oh,
I want to get to the bottom of this. I love a good
mystery.
Good mystery. So I'm trying to, but Wayne's really doing the heavy lifting. I'm just kind of
along
for the ride. But she has been tracking down. This is the PO box that is the return address, and they knew because she's been posting on in the Melindaverse, which is on Facebook, and now they've put a sticker there so that they're almost
they're teasing us.
Yeah, so they know they're being watched now.
Exactly.
Do you think it could be Wayne?
No.
Could it be Wayne?
I mean, obviously it could be, but she has me.
She can get to Brooklyn.
I have a confession.
Oh, Roy,
you got the PO box in Brooklyn. Yeah. Man.
Good trick.
I get booped every time.
Mystery solved.
I get mail. I get a little page.
Well, if you have any leads, we're going to hire a private investigator pretty soon because this is getting out of hand. Roy, you're probably next on the hit list. That is nice things, though.
Is there anything nice in the envelope? Like a little.
There's postcards, vintage postcards that look German.
Well, and it's all put together by hand. So, you know, it's like
hand pasted. There's
signatures. A lot of thought put into it.
Rubber stamps and
That's beautiful, man. That's beautiful. I want to take that as a prayer. I think it's beautiful.
Yeah. Do you think we'll ever have an answer? Do you think we'll ever get an answer, Steve?
Yes.
What do you think?
I do. I think Wayne and I are going to get to the bottom of this.
Okay.
Especially if my job is coming to an end. I work freelance, so once the show ends,
Steve's on the case, bro.
then I'm going to be on the case.
All right, Detective Steve.
You can just camp out at the PO box.
Believe me.
That's
in play.
Yeah.
I like
They're
it.
going to have to go into hiding.
Put up one of those trail cams there. And
I'm sure the post office allows that. Yeah.
And I'm sure
bring your kids so you can exercise while you're waiting.
Right. Exactly.
I think the trail cam in downtown Brooklyn would just stay there completely untouched.
You just tell them, you just say like, hey, is it okay if I put this trail cam here by the PO boxes?
Whatever.
Sir. Whatever you need to do. Nice things. Let's wrap it up.
Okay, let's see announcements. Rewind. I'm going to put Japanese Spider-Man up there. Why not?
Oh,
right?
yeah.
I mean, it's so bootleg, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Let's give it to Fat Chewbacca once and for all.
Stick it to the man.
Hey, we started doing YouTube channel subscriptions. You can subscribe to our channel if you follow us. If you already subscribe for $2.99 a month, you can join the Melinda Cool Club. It's more of like a support thing, you know. Just we have a free show. If you want to like tip us $3 a month, you can join this, and you get badges and stuff like that. Discounted merchandise. You get 15% off of the Found Footage Festival store by doing that.
That's pretty good.
Let's see what else. Oh, then the next tier up is the Super Melinda Bonus Club. That's $9.99 a month, and it's basically like our $10 Patreon. Where you get to see our Thursday night shows, our EP modes, and all that stuff every Thursday night right when it airs. So sign up for that if you haven't already on Patreon. So you can do it here.
I guess it's just an easier way if you don't want to leave the ecosystem.
Yeah, if you don't want to sign up for a new thing, which I'm never
that.
thrilled about signing up for a new thing.
Yeah.
What are we watching for EP mode? I was wondering.
Video Toy Chest is pretty good. We could watch part of that.
Yeah, we could watch that. Post-natal workout. We saw all the good stuff.
Okay. Let us know, patrons.
We have 30 more beeper commercials.
Yeah, I know. We could just watch all beeper commercials from the beeper commercials.
We could watch that VHS network, Shop from Home VHS network. That's pretty good. It's a sales pitch for
Okay, that'd be pretty good.
That could be
all
fun.
right.
I don't know.
I'll mix in some toy commercials from the Video Toy Chest too, and we'll do a little grab bag. Next week we're having an all-staff meeting. So McKenna, who is the third member of VCR or of Found Footage Festival, helps us with everything we do. She'll be there with some new finds. And is Luke coming too, Joe?
Luke's coming on. He's got some new continued success. So he put together the 2024 Find of the Year last year, and he has more of it. And he's going to present it to us. I think maybe we'll bring Paul on too, because it's always fun to make fun of Paul.
Yeah, Paul, his dad, yeah.
Yeah, so
great.
That's going to happen next week. And,
fun episode.
Yeah.
Roy, apart from getting a kidney, anything else you want to mention before we go out here?
I could use a couple of spleens if you got them.
Sure, as long as you're giving. I mean,
give up the goods. Give it all.
Yeah, why not? Yeah. Right. All right, man. Good luck. Good having you as always. And well, let's do it again.
In January, I guess.
So for going out, I realized that I did not put together an outro. So we're just going to watch Japanese Spider-Man subtitles again at the end, and we can relive the magic of when that happened. So here's the thing. If we had been prepared, we could have done better.
We'll see you down the road to Clownham, everybody.
Continued success to everyone but the Vanishing Point.
Make it happen rapping.
Yeah.
All
right. Now let me just scooch this over to right over to and then we'll get over it's a little bit further. All right, that's all
When we return, Dr. Selmer will complete the bunion surgery.
Yes, those are his pajamas he's wearing.
All right, I gotta go.
That's all. That's it.
Let me see that one.
Rocks are done. Gotta sleep. Bye.
That's it. That it done.
We did our best. If we'd been prepared, we could have done better.
What do you think about Bibra?
About what?
In 8.
Mine not there for yuck anymore.
Ooh.
That's all I'm doing.
Cheerio.
Continued success. Thank you.
Have a good day.
Sizzler.
Tinkerbell!
Hasta la vista, baby. And I got that from Arnold Schwarzenegger, the governor from California.
We'll be right back right after that. Good luck from all of us at Hagen.
And Kurt Polster, the real great guy.
Nice, nice.
Goodbye.
Chucky, better luck next time.
Ciao for now.
Jim's coins in Hilldale.